while riding the high-speed train. The woman suddenly saw an old woman flicker past the window. It seemed as though the old woman had something to say to her. Later, when the woman reached the cliff's edge, she discovered the old woman was still following behind her. She wanted to approach and ask, but the old woman began to retreat. No matter how close the girl got, the old woman always maintained a certain distance. Helpless, the woman turned and walked away. Yet she hadn't gone far before the old woman reappeared behind her again. The girl was puzzled. She turned away again, only to find the old woman still following her. She tried to quicken her pace, thinking she'd finally shaken her off, but when she looked back, the old woman had appeared ahead of her. The woman had no choice but to keep walking, with the old woman still trailing behind. Just then, she encountered a hiker. She hurriedly recounted the strange events, hoping the hiker could ask the old woman what she was up to. Unexpectedly, after hearing the old woman's words, the hiker panicked and fled. Seeing this, the woman also fled in terror. Soon she reached a small town, with the old woman still trailing behind. The woman entered a tavern and hurriedly told the owner about today's events. The owner offered to go investigate for her, but after their conversation, the man glanced toward the tavern and suddenly turned and ran away. The woman was utterly terrified by this scene and decided to stay put for now. Yet the old woman remained standing in the rain, gesturing incessantly at something, until dawn broke. But barely 2 days later, the innkeeper's wife came looking for trouble with the woman, because after the innkeeper fled that day, he never reappeared, as if he'd vanished into thin air. What on earth was going on? And who was that old woman outside?